Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I know a lot of us are at home at the moment because of this quarantine, and perhaps doing groceries can be a bit challenging. So today I'm going to walk you through a recipe that you can try at home with some of the ingredients you might have. It's a delicious and savory tuna pasta recipe, and it's actually one of my favorite things to eat. So let's get to it. You're going to need some macaroni pasta, but you can use any pasta you have at home. It doesn't necessarily need to be macaroni pasta. You're also going to need a can of tuna, some mayonnaise, and some butter. In terms of seasonings, you're going to need all-purpose seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, chili powder, monosodium glutamate. In Guyana, where I'm from, we actually call this aji, and you're also going to need some black pepper. All of these seasonings work together to create a really flavorful dish. Now for your vegetables, you can add some corn, carrots, bell peppers, red onions, baby tomatoes, and cilantro. Not only will this add flavor to your meal, but also nice color as well, as you can see here. And just a reminder, like in all of my other videos, all of the ingredients and the measurements that you are going to need are in the description box below. Now I've brought my water to a boil and I'm going to cook my pasta for about 10 minutes al dente style. The reason is because I'm eventually going to add the pasta to a frying pan with all of my veggies and tuna where it's going to be cooked some more. So you want to make sure you aren't overcooking it at this point. Now that my pasta is done, it looks perfect. I'm just going to let it strain here until I'm ready to add it to the frying pan with the vegetables and tuna medley. In a frying pan, I'm going to heat about a tablespoon of oil. I'm then going to add the vegetables that take the longest to cook first. So in this case, I'm going to add the carrots first, and then I'm going to give it a nice stir. At this point, I'm going to add in my corn, giving it a quick stir before adding in some of my seasonings. Make sure that you don't add in all of your seasonings at once because we're going to add them in gradually. As you can see, I'm giving my vegetables a nice mix so that they can marinate with the seasonings. I'm going to do this for a couple of seconds before adding in my red peppers. Now that I've given my carrots and my corn a nice mix, I'm going to go ahead and add in my red sweet peppers. I'm also going to mix this in for a couple of seconds so that the sweet peppers can also soak up the marinade. Now that I've given that a good stir, I'm going to add some more of my seasonings. But make sure you still have some left over because we are going to add a little bit more seasonings one more time near the end. I'm going to mix that in and then I'm going to add some butter so it can begin to melt. I'm now going to add my tuna and give that a stir to make sure that the tuna can get all of that delicious flavor. I'm going to add my red onions in there and I'm going to wait till near the end to add my baby tomatoes and my cilantro. At this point, I'm going to add my macaroni pasta and my mayonnaise, giving that a nice mix so that they can marry together. I'm then going to mix the remainder of my seasonings into the pasta. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my baby tomatoes and my cilantro. You want to make sure that everything is nicely stirred together so that the pasta can absorb all the delicious flavors and so that you're left with a very savory dish. Alright guys, our tuna pasta is now done. It looks great, it smells great, and it's ready to be eaten. The last thing I'm going to do is just plate it, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks. Okay, so I may have been a little fancy schmancy with the plating because I'm kind of extra, but that's just me. Whatever plate you choose to eat it in, it really doesn't matter because I'm sure the taste will be delicious regardless. Anyhow, as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.